welcome, welcome. OGT here, Ogtane Simracing Australia. Haven't done a commentary call for quite a long time, but I have an injury to my shoulder, so I'm not racing, so I figured I'd chuck up a stream and do a bit of commentary for all the lads. As you can see there, we've got 16 guys in tonight. There was a few more due to join, but for whatever reason, I think we've had a couple of technical issues and bits and pieces, but that's how it goes. And yeah, you see some regular names there. We've got last season's champ, Mickey Sideways Poker there. He's looking pretty good, as you can tell. There's under a second there covering the top 10, so yeah. The boys are going to throw down in quali in about 3 minutes time and go down some fast laps, and then we'll go racing for an hour. Starts in the evening and we'll go into the dark, so should look pretty good when all the cars are all lit up and racing around the track. Fellas will be putting their quali setups in and ready to throw down some fast laps to sort out the grid position. The boss has just gone fastest there. Nice lap, nice lap. I'm tipping a 41, a dip into the high 41 somewhere, probably. Plenty of contenders to have a crack at it too, by the looks of it. Whole field covered by 2.9 seconds. Pretty good. So yeah, we should be in for some close racing. And 20 seconds to go. All the lads there probably ready to have a crack at quali. It'll take them a couple of laps to get their tyres warmed up and get a feel for the track. It'll be 5 PM, the quali session. So yeah, we should see them go into the 41s, I'd say.
Green light, go, go, go.
Looks like Kilroy's got out first. We'll leave the scoreboard there at the side, the leaderboard, and we'll try and flick through and catch a couple of hot laps from different drivers. Binger back in the Nissan, his favourite car. He's been peddling some other vehicles around the last couple of seasons, but yeah, back in his beloved Nissan. And another Nissan to watch out for too, Nobby Nuts. He's been pretty rapid in that green machine of his, so he's actually leading the championship, I think, at the moment. I'll double check that.
Tyson has a good call.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, that is correct. Nobby is 6 points ahead of Sebi, one of our new drivers. I believe he's in a BMW. He has been racing really well since coming to Ogtane. And Mickey Sideways Polka, he's third in the championship. Whoops. Bit of commentator's curse there for old Slamuel. Here's Kilroy. Whoops. I think Kilroy will be the first to put down a fast lap. We'll just stay with him for a minute, see what kind of time he can come up with. He's probably not got the tyres up to optimal working range, but he'll be still having a crack. Heading up to everyone's favourite corner, Soso corner. Will he get through there cleanly? Tips it in. He does nicely. He's nice and smooth through there. And he'll put down a 42.9. Binger only a tenth off that. People dropping in and out here. Dodgy internet connections. The boss looks like he'll be next across the line. Goes to the top, 42.6. And we'll see what Kilroy's got in store. He'll be next across the start-finish line. Takes pole 2 tenths. Mac gets in there, 199. That will be Nobby will be hosting a lap here very shortly. Only good enough for 7th. Freddie into 6th. He's shaping up for a tight battle at the top there. sideways. Let's see what he can do. Oops. Just dropped me control. Hasn't put a fast lap down as yet. Messick 42, 2, so we're getting down there. Who's next across the line here? It's going to be the boss. Only 2/1000ths off Messick. Well, they got 8 minutes. They got 8 minutes left. 5.62. That'll be Kilroy. He needs 2/10 to take pole at the moment. We'll need a 42 flat. He does not. He improves slightly, but only by a 1/10. Does Mac have an improvement? No, he doesn't. Urban's still where he is. Can Good Vibes vault up the order there a little bit? Not really. Got a few cars coming across the line there in a group. Sebi's found a bit of pace, only 4/10 off. Oh, gets a bit loose there. And looks like we're going back to the pits for another run. Sideways. Got himself a nice bit of real estate. Not sure what's going on there with Sideways. If we've just got a timing issue on the board, or he's invalidated his laps. Can the boss go quicker? No, he can't improve. Masso, I think, is just running a few quiet laps. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way of blokes qualifying. He is supposed to be serving a quali ban for an incident a couple of races ago, so yeah, probably needs to move out of the way of these guys, and he's done that. But yeah, probably shouldn't be on the track at this stage. It's so tight at the top. And Spawn just does a 42 flat. Takes pole with 5 minutes to go. Messick a 1/10 and a bit off that. The boss right there. Kilroy right there. They've all got a shot. And wouldn't be surprised if Binger throws it up there as well. Any number of these guys can rip in a hot lap. See how Sideways goes here. Okay, he gets a lap in and goes to 9th, 6/10 off the pace. Five minutes left. The boss coming across the line right now. Can he improve at all? He does. He goes pole by the slimmest of margins for 42.08. Only just pip Spawn for pole. And he's had enough there, I think. Got Kilroy needs 3/10. Moves himself to 3rd. He found 2.5 of those 10ths, which is a mega effort. Find a bit of pace from somewhere. Takes a 10th out of it. Has Spawn got 0.12? Let's find out. No, he doesn't. Nobby stays in 10th. We've got Freddie. Oh, he runs a bit wide. That may have invalidated. Doesn't improve. Sideways needs 7/10 for pole. Still got a bit of time up his sleeve. He doesn't go any quicker. Got Samuel. Moves himself up to 13th with a nice lap. Messick under 2/10 for pole, doesn't improve. McMahon needs half a second and he moves himself up one spot to 6th. Half a second covering the top 7. Kilroy needs 0.062. He does take a little bit out, but not enough. Good Vibes moves up. Nice. No, puts in a nice lap, moves into the top 10. Nobby's improves a little bit. See what Herbal's got. Does not improve. Freddie, can he improve? He does. We've got the top 12 under a second to each other. So, yeah, they're ripping in now, the lads. What's Mickey got here? Mickey goes bang and moves it to the 4th position. Only 1.5 off pole. See what Samuel's got here. Can't improve on his lap. Messick looking for 0.190. Doesn't improve at all. The session's winding down. The boys be last gasps here. The top for the fight for pole is so close. Oh, and he takes 5 1,000ths off his time, slowly chipping away is Kilroy. Got Sebi here. Bit over half a second off pole. Can he improve his lap time? Not this time around. Good Vibes goes up another position to 9th. Let's see Nobby here, if he can improve here at all. Not quite. Herbal needs to make up 3.1. And he does. He makes a bit over a second. Sideways. Needs 3/10 for pole. And finds half of it. Moves himself into 3rd. Bumps Kilroy out. Son of Spawn, 41.9 to take pole right at the end of the session. What a lap. And that's time up. I think that'll be good enough for pole. Messick into 2nd. He's still on the track. We got Ghost. He'll be next across the line. Stays in 8th. Sebi on his last lap, he finishes off. Here we go. Will he improve on his already pole time? And he does. He does improve. What a lap. Great lap. 41.7. Nobby comes across the line there, and there's your, that is our quali done. As you can see there, 7 gets Spawn, pole position, Messick and the Boss. Some really close times there, all the way down to, position sort of 12. Top 10 in under a second. Boys will be putting in their race setups. It's an hour long. Got an hour tonight, and 1 litre of fuel mandatory in the pit stop, with a pit window that'll trigger at 32:30 on the race clock. And we'll be back with the race very shortly. All right.
Thirty seconds.
All right. So we've had the 30-second call. Boys are going to do a full formation lap, and it looks as though Good Vibes somewhere during the change of session has disconnected and joined back in last place. I could be wrong, and the timing board might be fooling me, but yeah, there he is down in 19th. Which doesn't make any sense because there's only 17 of us, so who knows what's going on there. Freddie's ended up back in the pits. Must have some kind of issue. It's going to put him behind, unfortunately. A couple of... let me steps here. We got a few technical issues. Field of cars. Race control will give the lads the order to form up 2 wide. Any minute now. We'll come to the line, we'll get the green and we'll be racing. They all form up now. Hopefully everyone behaves themselves into the first turn. Can be a little dodgy here on cold tyres. Lights ablaze, they're coming to the last turn, ready to take the green light. It's round 3, Ogtane Simracing Australia from Kyalami. They're all formed up. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. And here they go. Green lights. Messick looks to have got the jump off the start. Got the boss up the inside. Oh, there looked to be maybe a bit of contact there. No. Oh, there is now. The boss turns across. He holds onto it. Oh, it's getting a bit messy. Boys need to just back off and find their rhythm, I think, before they go wild. So Mac has ended up out in front. Or has he? Got Messick out front. Trying to find Spawn's ended up down in 8th. Oh, there could be a bit coming out of that. Oh, Sebby's around. Oh, hold your brake, Sebby. Hold your brake. Oh, there's cars everywhere here. I think there's going to be a safety car called here. It's the Wolf is up into 3rd position. Messick, Binger 2nd. The Wolf's just run wide. 3rd, or comes back on the track. Oh, Nobby gives him a tag. And he's off. Spawn's gone back into 4th, so no safety car called by the looks of it, with Messick out in front, Binger right behind him, Spawn back 3rd, Nobby 4th, Masso's gone from last to 5th, Samuel in 6th, the Boss back to 7th. There was a bit of biff and barge there in the first few turns. Not really what we're after in a 1 hour race, especially with the damage model these days. Urban looks to have, Urban Freddy looked to have tumbled down the leaderboard as well, and as we've seen, Sebby had a spin, so we'll go back to the front. Messick and Binger are just going to sort of settle down and drive away. Spawn in 3rd by himself. Nobby in 3rd with a decent pack of cars behind him. Stay here. This is where the action looks to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars there.
Pretty sure free cars means safety car.
Yeah, should have been a safety car called. I'm unsure why there wasn't. Oh, Sebi goes around. Masso goes around. You can see there's plenty of damage on some of these cars. Probably be a couple of trips to the steward's office, I would imagine. Herbal's up in 10th, but looks like he's being attacked. He goes on the grass, runs a bit wide, and Kilroy there trying to work a move around the outside. He should, if he holds his line down here, be able to, pull in front, but Kilroy should be able to outbrake him to the inside of the corner, which he does. Makes the move quite easily there, and Mac takes advantage and slips her up the inside, and so does Urban. Poor old Herbal there's just lost 3 positions. They run wide, the fellas, not wanting to take the sausage too early. See the top 3, Messick, Binger and Spawn have sort of scarpered on the field. Nobby in 4th with a bit of a gap there to the boss. And the next big gaggle of cars is going to be here's our next bit of action. Got Good Vibes trying to work a couple of moves on Slamuel, with Mickey just sitting there biding his time and the Wolf along for the ride. Kilroy is, if these blokes start squabbling, Kilroy is going to be getting involved in this anytime soon as well. Interesting to see those with damage. Damage model in the game now is quite severe, so just a small fender bender can often change the performance of your car and therefore your lap time. So we'll see how that develops for some of these guys. Messick with the fastest lap of the race out in front, 2.3 seconds. Like Kilroy has got some issue. Oh, he's spun. Got moved off the track. That's really going to put paid to his night, I think. You can see the steering's gone. He's back to the pits. Looks like Spawn might be making some inroads on Binger here. That's unfortunate for Kilroy. He's probably going to go multiple laps down, and we'll still have to do another pit stop when the window becomes live. So it's an unfortunate end to his race, only not even 10 minutes in. So, yeah, not what we're really after here at Ogtane, so we'll see how it all pans out. Still got 50 minutes of racing, anything can happen. Big gaggle of cars behind Slamiel here. Slamiel, Good Vibes, Mickey, The Wolf, and Mac Main. It won't be long and Urban Ghost will be on the back of these fellas as well. It's going to be a big gaggle of cars. Darkness starting to descend on the circuit. You see the driver's lights starting to take more of an effect. Urban's on the back of the Wolf now, won't be long. It'll be 6-car battle. Messick goes across the line, lap 6. Binger behind him. And Spawn's just put down the fastest lap, and he's catching Binger pretty quickly here. Doesn't seem to have a lot of damage on his car, but I can see any visual damage, that is. He did get a couple of bumps and bits and barges here in the first few corners. Looks like Sideways has made it past Good Vibes. They've done a little bit of battling, and looks like that's given Slamiel a little bit of breathing room. And Sideways is out after Slamiel now. He's got a bit of a gap. There's a whole heap of cars here. Boss in the background, Herbal. And it looks like Mac's going to go up the inside of the Wolf. He doesn't argue. He lets him through. Urban thought about it. But wisely pulled out. coming under pressure from the boss, so if you want to get him wiggle on, the boss's car visually looks to have quite a bit of damage, so see if that affects the performance. The wolf right on the edge there, you see the car just sliding across the surface of the track. Oh, the wolf's off. Unlucky. That is so unlucky. He was racing well there. Kilroy, unfortunately, is back out on the track, but he's now 4 laps down. In an hour race, it's hats off to him for not for still being in there, having a crack. It's probably the end of his night. Mac with a little bit of visual damage there on the rear of the car. Out the front, Binger and Spawn there. Not really battling. I think Spawn might be just shadowing for a while. There's still a fair bit of racing to go here, so he does draw up close to him in the second sector. Sideways, slowly catching Slamuel. Then Good Vibes, Mac right on him. Urban right on him. She's a ding-dong in the mid-pack. Few glitches there going on with... Sitting there patiently is Spawn. As you can see, now Mickey's hunting down Slamuel. MacMain all over Bodsy. And the Wolfie, after a bit of trouble there, looks he's come back into the picture too. Whoa, the boss in the background there. Straight into the wall. It's gonna... Oh yeah, his car looks like it's toast. There's 10 minutes till the pit window opens, so he's gonna have to struggle on, I think. Mac having a little look down the inside of Good Vibes. Fly up the hill. Boys are in stealth mode without their lights on. Side by side. Spawn and Bing are still going at it. Messick's just scarpering away slowly but surely. Mickey now having a look at Slamuel. He's really close. He sends it up the inside. Can he get the run down the hill? I think he might get this done. Slamuel just leaves him enough room. Oh, he's on the grass, and he's crashed into Mick. That's, you need to hold the brake, mate. Hold the brake, yep. That's unfortunate. That was shaping up to be a good battle. That elevates these three guys, Good Vibes, Mac, and Urban Ghost. That's going to put them up at least 2 spots each. Yep, there we go. And Slamuel and Sideways have sorted out what's going on there. He's got on the grass and got a bit sideways, and it's pushing him across the track by the looks of it. So unfortunate there, probably a racing incident. Yeah, it's just unfortunate how that one panned out, really. The boss is carrying major damage, poor bloke. He's been in the wall a couple of times. Masso just toiling away, him and Freddie, nose to tail, having a good old ding-dong. Bit of damage there by the looks of it. Sideways and Slamuel have ended up all the way back 13th and 14th after coming together down the bottom of the hill. Wolfie has a little look up the inside of Herbal. Herbal up into the top 10, racing nicely. Looks to have a pretty clean car. The Wolf hot on the heels of the boss man. Freddie and Masso having a crack. They're going at it. Sideways is on a mission to regain some positions he's lost there. It looks as though Slamuel's got some major damage. 5 minutes till the pit's open. And she's all on up here. Good Vibes, Mac and Urban. And Son of Spawn has made it past Binger. Messick out in front, untouched. And will that release Spawn? Will he be able to mow down Messick over the next 37 minutes? It looks like he's put a fair gap on Binger there at the moment. Cars everywhere here behind Herbal. They're 3 wide down the main straight. The Wolf and Boss side by side. So the Boss is going to send it in there. Oh, Wolfie slicing and dicing on his way into the sweeper there. Really giving it to the Boss. These guys are all over each other. And that's allowing Herbal just to put in his laps and stay ahead. Freddie has a look up the inside. He's a fair way back. The Wolf opens the door and allows it to happen. It's great awareness. Keep her on the track, Wolfie does so. It looks like Mickey's going to go up the inside now. Tight quarters racing here in the dark. Good vibes, Mac and Urban. All juking it out. Fifth position. Nobby's got a fair bit of real estate around him in fourth, and the front runners are just, apart from Spawn taking over second place, nothing much changed there. The real battle is down here. Got Herbal, who probably needs to put his lights on. I'll stop showing him the meatball flag. The Boss right behind him, and Mickey putting the Boss under maximum pressure. Pit stop's coming up soon, very soon. Mickey goes up the inside of the Boss. Makes the move stick nicely. He'll now set out towards Herbal, I would imagine. Oh, Masso having a look up the inside of Freddie. And he gets the move done. Freddie has a look back on the outside, but can't get it done. Oh, is he going to stand it up the inside? No, great racing, boys. He just left the door open there, Masso, and Freddie was having a look, but thought better of it. Some great racecraft there by them fellas. Mac, Urban and Good Vibes still going at it. These boys probably hit the pit lane together. There's about 10 seconds till she goes. Oh, Good Vibes has gone around. Oh, it's a major collision. That's 3 cars right there. Will we get a safety car called right as the pit window opens?
Pit window is opening.
Pit window is now opened. Good Vibes is stuck on the side of the road. Mac really had nowhere to go, and neither did Urban. Just drove straight up into him. We'll see who hits the pits. Good Vibes is up and running again. Binger's in the pits. First into the pits with Binger. Nobby right behind him. So it looks like Binger's just grabbed a litre of fuel. Is he going to try the undercut here? Nobby. He's looking like he might be fixing some damage. Urban in the pit lane. Herbal in the pit lane. All the boys hitting pit lane. Messick out in front. Still a couple of, still got 3 minutes, nearly 4 minutes worth of pit window. There's a whole bunch of guys in the pits here. And some severely beat up cars too. So Urban, he's off and running. Herbal makes the jump there. He's going to jump a few cars again. Urban has a stop and go. Oh, that's speeding in pit lane. That's going to destroy his race. He made a great move into the pits there, and unfortunately that's going to bring it all undone. The boss probably fixing damage, same as Masso. He's got a fair bit there. The Wolf's back out on the track, and here comes the leader. Leader's hit the pits. By rights, he should be just getting a splash. 1 litre of fuel, and then he's gone again. Let's see what happens. Where's Binger? Binger is on the way down the hill. Messick Lee's leaving the pits now. Spawn is up. Messick is out. Where's Binger? And Messick's going to maintain his lead there. We'll see.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
We'll see where Spawn shakes out, because he stayed out. Still 2 minutes left for him to get his pit stop done. Max in the pits, Sideways in the pits, Samuel in the pits. Looks like Kilroy's come in too. So it's only the leader, Spawn, to complete his pit stop now. Oh, Kilroy has a stop and go. Urban's serving his stop and go. Unfortunate. A night these boys would probably rather forget. Here comes the leader. He's in the pits. And we've got to look now for Messick, who is probably, I'd say he's going to reassume the lead of the race here. We'll see if Spawn can make up any time. Probably not. He's been stopped for quite a while. There goes Messick, assumes the lead of the race again. And Binger might get son of Spawn here, and I think he's going to. He does. Binger has climbed his way back into second through pit strategy. So that's everyone's got their pit stops done. Now it's a 28-minute sprint to the end, so Spawn has quite a bit of ground to make up there. Binger absolutely on the point with the pit strategy there. He's not only gained a position, but put a few seconds gap between them. Freddie has done very well in the pit stops, moved up a couple of positions. They seem to have fixed their cars. Pit windows closed. And Oh, the boss in the background off. So as you can see, the round of pit stops there kind of spread the field out a bit with drivers having various different damage to repair, so therefore their time in pit lane is quite a bit longer than some others. For position between these guys, the boss and Urban. They lost out pretty big in the pits with the amount of damage they had to fix it. So Urban runs wide, and it's going to make it easy for the boss to scoot on by. Oh, Urban's had an issue as well. Messick out in front comfortably, 24 minutes to go. Dinger second. Spawn in third. Nobby fourth. Mac fifth. You can see the field is spread out now. One of our new racers, Freddie, worked his way up the leaderboard nicely. Herbal running nicely in eighth. It's the Wolf not far behind him. Good Vibes down in 10th. See, it's getting really dark here now. Lights are in full effect. Well, things seem to have settled down a little bit now, but yeah, it was a hectic start, I can tell you. Looks like Good Vibes is going to be trying to work a move on Herbal here. It's probably one of our closest battles going on at the moment. We'll sit here for a minute and see what Good Vibes can do. Minutes left on the race clock. Messick out in front by 9 seconds. Binger did a bit of an undercut back into second and Spawn third. Nobby all on his own out in fourth, Mac fifth, and so on and so forth down the list there. And there goes Good Vibes. He's made the pass on Herbal. Race for position here. Spawn has caught up to Binger, and the boss is wedged in between them somewhere, so we'll see how this pans out. Messick well out in front. Coming on to lap traffic. looks like Binger and Spawn might have a little bit of a battle for the second position with still 16 minutes to go. Mac out in his own there. Same with Mickey, Freddie. We got It's the Wolf, Good Vibes, Herbal, Samuel. The boss, who seems to have extricated himself from the podium battle here. I don't know if the Aston's got the legs to put it with the Nissan down the straight. Not far off lap traffic there now. And yeah, Spawn and Binger still going at it for the second spot on the podium. Our leader, and Slamuel does the exact right thing and pulls over the side, lets him go. Got Spawn only half a second off Binger, and they're going to go for it. Binger's going to try and use the draft off the boss. He's kind of out of sequence with these guys because of the pit stops and damage, etc., etc. And I don't think he should be really getting involved in this battle. He should be letting these guys go. And he does. He sees... oh no, he stuck it in there. Well, that allows Binger to get away. I'm not really sure about why the boss is in the middle of that, but it's something we can sort out later. Looks like the Wolf could be catching Freddy. A few little ding-dong battles here to play out in the last 10 minutes. Messi comfortably out in front. The 13-second gap to Binger. Spawn in third. Wolfie in hot pursuit of Freddy. Minutes left to race. Nothing changed the top three. Everyone seems pretty set in their positions at the moment. Masso in the pits. That big AMG coming up behind Wolfie. Vibes has gone past the Wolf and probably setting sail for Freddy. He's not that far up the road. Messing out in front. Just 7 minutes left, 8 minutes left. He'll trundle his way to the line, you'd think, for a comfortable win. All going well. He hasn't got any pressure at all. Oh no. Is that Nobby out of fuel? 7 minutes left. Mac will take over fourth. He's stopped. He's come to a dead stop on the main straight. dear, what's going on here? Oh my goodness me, he's the boss has made contact with third position. He's running 12th. That is not good at all. Nobby's gotten going again. Maybe he's had some wheel issues. That's unfortunate. He was up into 4th position. He's only lost a couple of positions. So, all not lost. Vibes not far off Freddie there by the looks of it. I don't know if he'll have enough time. Maybe able to catch him, but whether or not he can get the pass done, we'll find out. final
again.
lap. So Messick's got the win wrapped up. He's been away for a few weeks, but definitely got the goods in the Ferrari. He's only a few corners now from taking victory. Down to the final corner, it'll be a victory for Messick. Well raced, got out in front early, avoided the carnage, and comes home with the win. Well done, mate.
Neither has finished the race.
Binger's going to hold on to second, with Spawn in third. Masso doing well there to get out of the way. Well done, Masso. Second and third for Spawn. Mac. Without any headlights. He's going to bring home fourth position. Well, it gets a bit squirrely. Fifth for Mickey. Nobby's going to bring home sixth. And Freddie's 40's way back past Good Vibes by the looks of it. Oh no, may have just caught up to him and not been able to put on the pass. Well, it'll be P7 and P8. And there it is. Alright, so we'll get the top three in for a chat. We'll get the winners in. We had Binger, Messick, and Spawn. Let's wait for them lads to join the chat. Alright, he's in, you're in, Messick. Congratulations, mate. Pretty easy running for you. You avoided the first lap carnage, got out in front and just run consistent laps and got yourself the win. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a fair bit of carnage first corner there, so yeah. That's right. Well done, mate. Good race, and congratulations, Binger.
Yeah, mate.
How you going, mate? Bit of
All
biffing
right,
and
mate.
barging going on there.
Oh,
Bloody
I
hell.
was probably the only one who got through off the start without
Yeah.
hitting anyone. I was happy with that.
Yeah, I tell
Just
you
straight
what.
up the second, but yeah, had a ding dong with fucking boss there at the end. He was
Yeah.
fucking giving it to me, biff and barging.
Yeah,
Me
bit
and
of...
Spawn we had a good battle there towards fucking the middle of the race.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it
wasn't sure
was.
if he took tyres towards the end there, because
Nah.
yeah, he wasn't catching me as much as I thought he would. So
Yeah, right. Well,
I was
there's...
having
Yeah.
trouble keeping boss off me ass, to be honest.
Yeah.
He had some pace.
Yeah, don't worry. We seen that. Position 12, racing position 2. So, yeah. Not ideal, but
Yeah.
anyway, that's how it
Oh
goes.
yeah, got me sweating. That's it.
Well, congratulations on your podium, mate. And
Yeah, thanks, mate.
good to see you back for a race. And
Yeah, cheers,
Spawn.
mate. It's good to be available.
No worries,
Yeah,
mate.
mate.
Spawn, a great quali lap, mate. Gee whiz, what a quali lap. But yeah, lost out in the carnage at the start there, and end up fighting your way back to third. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good time to pull out a PV for quali.
Green light, go, go.
No, it was an awesome lap.
Good time to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the race is another great race.
Yeah,
Another
looked like you were going to
lot of
catch
learning.
Binger there for a bit, but yeah, he kind of got away from you at the end there.
Yeah, I kind of got out of rhythm there. I was catching him and Boss and kind of got on him and kind of just got out of rhythm and
Yeah.
lost 10 seconds and then kind of caught them again with one lap to go.
Yeah, oh, easy to do in the dark. Oh, well done, fellas. Congratulations on your podiums and your win there, Messick, and we'll see you next time. We're going to end the stream there. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, and yeah, thanks to all the boys for racing tonight. It was really good.
Well done, Messick. Fucking way too much pace, mate. That was good. Oh, I'm thinking